How many times must we deal with this crap? What's up, Jets fans? This is GreenBean, and I'm not in a good mood this morning. This is what I wake up to, this kind of crap. Maybe you guys saw it already. Maybe you didn't. We're going to get into the most recent baloney that the Jets and their fans must deal with when the Patriots are concerned. I've about had it, man. When will the NFL do something? Anything? When? I mean, sometimes we get a little apology. Hey, sorry about that. That was really was bad. How many times can we allow a notorious and known cheater to quite literally cheat? You know, we've heard Robert Saleh say on numerous occasions. For example, there was when the Panthers signed James Madison. What the hell was that guy's name? Morgan. James, I forgot who he was already. The quarterback. Before week one, they signed James Morgan. And they asked him, are you afraid that he's going to give away the whole offense? And Saleh was like, I don't even think like that. Like, who would do that, right? Now, I think Saleh's a bit on the naive side, so I'll say that. You know, come on, buddy. You got to at least be somewhere in the middle here. But can we really, do you think Robert Saleh or any self-respecting coach, number one, their team would tell them, hey, the broadcast just showed what the Jets are going to do, and then call a timeout, stop play, and review it? Do you think we'd ever do that? Just play the game. So what am I talking about here? Well, before I get all into it, let's just say that I would love it if you could hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm, and it's the greatest thing you can do for a YouTube person like myself. So thank you. Another thing I'd like to tell you about is VERUS Game. If you haven't gotten into VERUS app yet, you should. It is an absolute blast. You can play all sorts of games and win money for things that you ponder on your own. Like, for example, who will throw for more yards? Will my running back get more yards than your running back? All those games are out there. I have a game up there myself. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video. It'll take you right to my game, and you can peruse VERUS app and play all sorts of games. You can try it for free. You can play for a little bit. You can play for a lot of bit. You can do whatever you want. Again, the link is in the description for VERUS app. I'm having a blast on there. I have been for about 7 or 8 months now. Love VERUS app, and I think you will too. Check it out. Link in the description. So, guys, if you don't know what happened, Bill Belichick knew what we were going to do for our onside kick against the Pats. Now, let me just say this too. I'm gonna say it. I hate that the game would come down to an onside kick. I hate it. We had numerous opportunities to win the game. If Zach and the rest could just play normal football, we were the better team and we would have won. That all said, if it does come down to a singular play, if it does come down to the end and you have a legitimate opportunity to win the game, you should have a fair shake in doing so. Fair point? Am I objective enough? We should have had the opportunity to play the game fairly, but we didn't. Now, another thing I'll say is the idea of getting an onside kick, right? It's crazy. Well, the Jets have already done numerous fourth quarter comebacks. We're somewhat of a fourth quarter team this year. And we've gotten onside kicks because Braden Mann is like a pirouetting magician with onside kicks. What the hell was that move called? They called it something. He was a flipperoon jiggly-doon, something like that. I saw it all over the news. Braden Mann is quite exceptional where onside kicks are concerned, and our recovering team is exceptional as well. So what happened? You want to see what happened first? Let me give you this guy. I got this off of a YouTube site called HangTime. Now, number one, I love this kid's site. Kid, guy, whatever you are. I think he's a blast. I listen to him all the time. YouTube, Instagram, all over the place. He's one of the funniest guys out there. HangTime on YouTube. You give him a sub. I'll put the link in the description. Let's take a look at what he said.
The Jets tried an onside kick down 5 points with 2 minutes to go, but before the play, Bill Belichick called a timeout after he got word from upstairs that the broadcast showed the Jets play live on TV. The Patriots knew exactly what the Jets were going to do, recovered the onside kick, and if you don't believe me, then just listen to what Bill said in his post-game interview.
We took a timeout prior to the kick once we sort of saw what was happening.
Huh? So what do you think of that? Bill Belichick even said, well, after we took a little second and kind of knew what was happening, then we were able. And it's not even Bill, right? Like, this guy, he's a grimy, he's just like sucking up all the potential advantages he can. He's a known cheater. He shouldn't even be in the league. He's been caught cheating 4 times. Caught. That means he's cheated 10,000 times. All right. We know this, right? What you get caught for is merely the tip of the iceberg, man. So we know this, but for whatever reason, the NFL looks the other way and they let this guy continue to do what he does. But what about CBS, huh? Why are you showing? As soon as you realize you're doing that, you cut it. They showed it for a nice long clip, just enough. Hey, anybody want to see what they're doing? Hey, watch the coach actually explain the coverages to his team. Watch him look at specific players so you know who's going to do what. What is this crap? Why do we have to deal with this? I'm really getting tired of it. I wish the NFL would actually say something, change something, give us the win back. I don't know, something. I've about had it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this some bullshit or what? Am I just flying off the handle for no reason? Hey, GreenBean, calm down, man. You're overreacting. Am I overreacting? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. We're beating the Bills today, by the way. Go to hell, everybody. Have a great day and go Jets.